Da 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 da.
You're looking at a blanket because of course you are. Anyways, it's the end of the month or close to it, and it's time for another one of these pickup videos for the month. Only a few pickups this month. Nothing special, I don't think, anyway. But regardless, first off, we got a couple Master System games. We got Time Soldiers, and the label has seen better days. We also have another game, which also has seen better days, Bomber Raid. These for about a couple bucks, no big deal. Another thing for the NES. Last month, last pickup video, acquired a Sega Genesis multi-card that had 100 something, whatever, 110 games or whatever. They were all unique games, which is a nice little novelty with these modern day multi-carts where they try to fit in as many games as possible. And if they tell you you have 100 something games on the cartridge, you actually have 100 something games and you don't have a bunch of repeats. Well, here's a throwback to the past. Golden Game 260-1. Spoilers, there isn't 260 games on here. It's more like 100 something. And coincidentally enough, the label has seen better days because there's no list. There is part of a list. You just don't see a whole lot of it, but naturally there's just a whole bunch. There's about 100 unique games, and then from there it's just repeats. But they have a cheat screen, so you could skip levels and things of that nature, but beyond that... Anyways, moving right along. You have Soul Calibur 4 for PlayStation 3. It has Darth Vader on it, because of course it does. It's an odd thing with this game where the PlayStation 3 version would have Darth Vader, and then the Xbox 360 version would have Yoda, and then, there's DLC where you could play as the secret apprentice character from those Force Unleashed games that were a thing once upon a time. And, it's a thing, I guess. I don't know, I figure I'd give it a shot, and it was cheap. Finally, we have Power Rangers Wild Force for Game Boy Advance. A game that haven't played in years. A friend of mine had a copy. Happy enough to loan it so I could do a quick little video on it. Found this for cheap. Still holds up. It's sort of an isometric type of game. It's not the usual platformer, but sort of like an isometric view action game. Pretty fun. Has its moments and stuff like that and whatever. Anyways. Oh, there's one other thing. It's nothing special. I've just found something unique. We have this Master System control stick. Haven't actually used it yet, but the stick moves fine. The buttons work. And there's a bit of weird tape on here, so I don't know if the connection's proper. But it was cheap. It was only a couple bucks, so I figured why not give it a shot. Best case scenario, it works. And it ends up being really awkward to use because it's kind of flipped. Worst case, it doesn't work, so it's just a paperweight and another one to add to the pile, I guess, so whatever. Anyways, that's the haul for February. Until next time, take care and good night. Later.